In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a calendar in Monday.com. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's get started with the first method, creating a calendar view from your existing board. The first step here is to select your board. You should open the board you want to visualize, or if you don't have one yet, you can easily create a new one by clicking the Add Item to Workspace button and then selecting New Board. Once you're in your board, it's time to add your calendar view. To do this, simply look for the Add View button, which is represented by a plus icon right next to the main table. Click on this button, and from the list that appears, select Calendar. This will generate a month-by-month view based on the items you have within your board. Next, you can rename your calendar view to make it more relevant to your needs. For example, you might want to label it as Project Calendar. This makes it easier to recognize among any other views you might have created. At the top of your calendar, you'll find arrows that allow you to navigate through different months, weeks, or even specific days, making it convenient to keep track of your schedule. Now, let's say you want to add tasks directly into your calendar. This is incredibly simple. Just click on a specific date within the calendar, and you'll see an option to fill in the item details. This feature makes it straightforward to keep your tasks organized and visible at a glance. Moving on to our second method, which involves using date and timeline columns to enhance your calendar experience. In your main table, the first step is to add a date column to specify deadlines for your tasks. As you transition to the calendar view, you'll find that items with associated dates will automatically show up on the specific days you selected. For more complex task visualization, you can also add a timeline column. This is particularly useful when you're managing ongoing tasks rather than just single deadlines. The timeline column allows you to set both a start and end date for your tasks, effectively blocking out those days on your calendar view. This way, you gain a clearer understanding of your overall project durations. Now here's a pro tip for you. If, for any reason, the calendar doesn't update immediately after adding a timeline, don't worry. Simply try deleting the calendar view and re-adding it again to refresh it. This little trick helps ensure that all your recent changes appear as they should. And that wraps up our guide on how to create a calendar in Monday.com. With these steps, you can effectively organize your projects and keep track of important deadlines. Don't forget that having a visual representation can significantly enhance productivity. Incorporating these calendar features into your workflow will streamline your task management and help you stay on top of everything. Thanks for watching, and happy organizing.